Yes, that's right. After a 4-minute intro, we have started playing Pikmin 2. That was a close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either not flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look! Here we go, some red leaf Pikmin. Yeah. That's right. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be eaten, devoured as we speak. You must help them. Quickly, press B to call them with your whistle. Captain Olimar. If you're playing the Wii version, it's still B. It's just on the bottom side of the remote. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle travel further. Carry further. Remember? Yes, we're not dolts. We played the first game. So you call them to your side. And there, they remember you. Woohoo. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you. Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin and release to throw it. Same for the Wii. Same thing for the Wii. Just on top of the Wii remote. You can't possibly lose this battle. Then you want to come over here and throw them on this bag. Okay, and then a cutscene should ensue in just a second. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. Yes, you have 2 captains in this game. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. So yes, you have 2 captains. Allows for much deeper strategy. Here's Louis. He is a new employee of Hocotate Fright. When shipping golden Pikmin carrots, he was attacked by a ravenous space bunny and they ate all the carrots. They sold to Olimar's ship, but they still owe 10,000 Pokos. Anyway, allow me to assess your condition, as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Yes, you get a map in this game. From the beginning! Press start, touch pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. I believe it's plus on the Wii version. Okay, it says, this is Louis. So he's got the blue antenna and cursor. He's got a different whistle. But yeah, other than that, he's the same as Olimar. He's just taller, but really same gameplay. So yeah, Z goes overhead and R zooms in and out. Then in this game, if you hold R, it goes to this view. But it's annoying to hold R to do that. Okay, so you're going to come over here and approach the red onion. Recognize it? Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Yes, this is a red onion. It produced a red Pikmin seed. Why, I don't know, because there are 5 right over there. So theoretically, I don't think it should be producing a seed, but oh well, let's go with it. Yes. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Same in the Wii version again. This cutscene's funny, this next cutscene. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movement. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Yeah, that's the sound of his, like, direction commands. Not really sure what it is, whether it's a whistle or what. I don't even know. So yeah, using the C stick, you can control them in different directions. I forget what that is on the Wii version. So yeah, just throw them, get the pellet, and then go beat up the pellets. And I need to adjust the camera real quick. There we go. Screen is now centered. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion to further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Olimar already knew this. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems that repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Again, same on the Wii version. Ah, perfect. Yeah, ways to expel seeds until stuff has stopped carrying to it. Okay, yes, you may notice that we have 16, such an odd number to stop at. Well, you'll see why in a little while. So yeah, what we want to do is we just want to get us, I believe you have 11 Pikmin here now. You just want to get all 11 of these, and then you can look at the map. See, here we are, with that blue cursor, and then Olimar's over there with the red cursor. There's the ship. As you can see, we just have to head up through that little hallway passage. And what's this? A Duracell battery! Yes. And there's Olimar right over there. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that you're searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate! Yes, how fortunate that Louis crashed. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom. Oh yeah, I forgot L. That's what L does. R to zoom and Y to change view. I'm gonna throw one Pikmin on that. They're gonna start, basically any Pikmin on to start unburying it. Cause see, we only need 15 Pikmin to squish this bag, and there's already 5 over there. And if you swarm the Pikmin into you, you throw them much faster. There, I actually called them before the cutscene, because I'm a winner like that. Yes. Captain Olimar, Louis, you're reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders. Yeah, because pressing X, basically the other captain works like a Pikmin. So you pressing X, he stops following you. And then you can whistle him back. And now... Okay, so yeah, you want to carry this. Oh yeah, and the color above it represents which onion it's going to. If you haven't watched the first game, you'll get to see more Pikmin colors later. And you can see we can't go over here yet, because if you look up here, it needs 35 Pikmin. I can't really show you at the moment, but there's something I really want to show you about this level. Okay, so yeah, those guys are going to carry that. And then I'm going to put these other 9 on the Duracell battery. And I'm going to leave Louis with them. There. What happens if I make them face opposing direction? Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, if the other captain's following you, you pick Pikmin much faster, like you pick it twice as fast. Almost. The other captain has a slight delay. Only every other Pikmin that you press A on will he actually go after. Okay, so let's get these 4. Now we have a flat, even 20 Pikmin, as you saw, that's how many the Duracell battery needs. There's no way to get any more Pikmin than this. This is all you get. So just put them on the Duracell battery. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Though I think if you actually look at it, I'm trying to remember if 20 is actually the max. Yeah, I think 20 is actually the max. Whoops. I didn't do it. But yeah, if you actually look at it, I think, yeah, 20 is the max. I'm gonna play with this perspective a little bit. It's kind of fun. The only problem is actually throwing on stuff. It's hard. There's very little depth perception when you're in this mode. But the good thing is that you can actually see way in front of you. Okay, so I just need to wait for them to get here. So you can't heal your spaceship in this game mainly because you have two captains. Yeah, die, Olimar. Die. Olimar, Louis, 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 Olimar. There we go, Duracell battery. Why am I still talking in this voice? Yes, there's our first treasure, Duracell battery. It's worth 280 Pocos. Courage reactor. Here we go. This is actually where this day ends. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. It will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think of catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to the President. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocotate, we must fly in low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Here's the end of day sequence. Though, since this is the first one, we don't have any Pikmin. Despite the fact that those red Pikmin did technically come to our side after... Technically, the red Pikmin did come to our side. Technically, to our side after we carried the treasure. The end of the day sequence actually changes. There's actually, depending on what you fought that day. Today we only fought a dwarf red bulborb, so it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there sniffing around. If it was closer to the ship, it would try to attack it, but not really do anything. It's kind of funny to watch, in fact. Wow, this day is longer than Pikmin's day one, just because of all the tutorial stuff. So here's a list of what we got during the day. Out of 10,000. So it's 20 red Pikmin, and that brings our total. And then here's your death count. Battle, sunset, fire, water, electricity, explosions, and poison. A lot of things you can lose your Pikmin to. You found your first treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. So yes, I'm actually going to show you the treasure hoard real quick, and the Pikminpedia, I guess. So basically here's the map select screen too. As you can see, there's a different, well, never mind. You'll figure that out later. So, yeah, Valley of Repose is right there. So you hit, on the top you can see L and R. I'm not sure what it is in the Wii version, again, sorry. So hit L, let's go to the Pikminpedia. As you can see, all we have, the only enemy we've ever fought is a Dwarf Red Bulborb and the Pellet Posing. So here's the Dwarf Red Bulborb, and if you press, basically you can look in by pressing A and you throw a Pick Carrot. And the enemies will do their attack against it. If it's a Pikmin, you can move around with the analog stick, and you can rotate with C. You're only aiming on one at a time though, it's not like centered or anything. Then here are Olimar's notes. Dwarf Red Bulborb. Pancerus pseudoculi russus. It's of the breadbug family. Because see, it says pseudo, that means fake. Basically, even though it's called the Dwarf Red Bulborb, it's not actually a bulborb, it's a breadbug imitating the form of a bulborb, of the red bulborb. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulborb, groundbreaking new research, who, only you and the ship have ever researched them, and possibly Louis, but I doubt it, indicates that this creature is, in fact, a member of the breadbug family. Close relative of the vanilla breadbug, it escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the red bulborb's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation obfuscation by a prey species is rare, indicating this clever species is a master of mimicry. Okay, and here's the pellet posing. Throwing the Pikmin at them doesn't do anything. Just give it time and they'll eventually grow. And then there's the full pellet posing, as you know it. Okay, and then here are all the notes. Pellet posing, Amplus nutrio. Amplus is based on the word like amplet. I'm trying to think of the word, I can't think of it. Like amplitude, I guess, like high amount. Nutrio is based on nutrients, the plant pellet weed family. In the stem of the pellet posy, one can observe the muscle fiber unique to a half plant, half animal species, such as the Pikmin and candy pop flowers. So the pellet posy is a species that can be considered a close relative. Although the ability to crystallize nectar is unique to the small group of pellet and weed family, the fact that these plants reach maturity so quickly and that their pellets contain such high concentrations of the natural nutrients in the soil explains why the Pikmin and so many other indigenous species are so reliant on these pellets for sustenance. It's amazing that they're so popular too. Okay, and then you press R or you go to the treasure hoard. And here's the courage reactor. You can zoom in, zoom back out. X. We've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language and I don't know what they're thinking, yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In the darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will. Right? And there you have it. I'll see you guys next time on my playthrough of Pikmin.